Does anyone ever really think about, like, why there's so many songs talking about love? Like, think about it. There's so many songs that are just fixated on love. And only love. Whether it's good love, bad love, broken love, child love, all sorts of love. It's just love. There's a little too much love in the world. Nah, that can't be right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the nightmarish world of Shin Megami Tensei 5, featuring the voice you can't forget, the lovely V, back at it again, with some interesting information. You might notice because of the flashing new right there, but remember how I said I was going to go keep trying until I got that essence? I got it. It's funny enough, too. It was like 2 tries, well, actually it was like 3. It was 3 tries after I ended last episode that I was like, oh, come on. And then the third time, I was like, oh, I got it. Sweet. So you already know I'm about to have Mother Harlot's essence. Well, that could be taken a wrong way, huh? Ooh, I didn't realize I could have taken that a really bad way. Well, regardless, I have Mother Harlot's essence, so you know what's going down. I think I got another essence too. I can't remember who else's essence I got. I should remember, I just loaded the game. Oh yeah, I also got Cleo's essence. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, but Cleo gave me her essence too, because she was like, something about, what was she saying? Something about, like, legacy and falling for me and stuff like that. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Regardless, I guess you're probably wondering what's going to be the highlight for this episode. The primary highlight I have is to try and, like, get all these Miman. I want to see if I can get all of them. There's a lot, so we're going to be going on a Miman scavenger hunt or something. But yeah, that's the idea. Maybe run around, grab some more items, grab some more money, figure out this whole leveling thing here. And then once I get all the Miman, well, I guess on the way I could do the side quest, but I'll probably get all the Miman first, then do the side quest, and then I think after that, I'm gonna go fighting the big 3. Well, 2.5. You'll understand more later. But before I go further, I gotta do a couple things here. You already know what's gonna happen for those who have been watching my episodes consistently, which if you have been, I'm very grateful for you. For a small guy like me to have even some of you guys' hearts touched by me is, I don't know, it's a really good feeling. I like being able to share the content I love with the people I like, as well as myself, I guess, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. But no, all seriousness involved, we are in a much harder area. This is an area where there's a lot more powerful enemies. There's a lot more powerful adversaries. I'm pretty sure you're all aware at this point, but I'm just going to throw the obligatory spoiler warning in case people don't mind. I don't know if there will be any moments. I'll try to warn preemptively, but just in case, we're in an area where things are a lot tougher, and I don't want to ruin the experience for anybody who wants to get this game for themselves. Now, if you don't care about that, you want to support me, or you just want to see where this goes, then I greatly ask you guys to keep going. Stick with me for the long haul. I think it might be fun. We can journey together. Nonetheless, you know I'm going to do the usual, but instead of me, I'm going to throw it to Algami. So Algami, with your beautiful voice, would you mind doing the usual? For those who wish to support young Vitamin's endeavors, you may follow him on Twitch under the handle of VitaminDGR. You may also subscribe and like his videos on YouTube. Every like helps him with the YouTube algorithm. Nonetheless, you know you are in the right place when you see his loaf of dog. Will that suffice, young man? Perfect. Couldn't have said it better myself. Alright, now, where to begin? There's items apparently around here. Ooh. Didn't even know these were here. Soma. Uh-oh. Clothos essence. Clothos essence. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I goofed. I was supposed to go get my new things on. Actually, I'm going to do that right now.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
I see you've gotten stronger. Not by much, but a little bit. Yeah. I think so. Still no miracles I have to save up for, so time to get me a new essence. From here on out, physical attacks are going to do squat to me. Also, lightning, light, dark fire, I can tank those. If anything, ice and wind might be a thing, but meh. It's better than what I used to be. I mean, look at this. Plus, there's not many enemies that use wind on me, so whatever.
How is this?
Now then, is Is there any fusions I can do? I really want Aliyat. Aliyat's one of my personal faves as well. I'm not strong enough yet. What demons do I have on me? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to remember like why I have these three. It's because I want to make Norn. Oh, yeah, I can make Norn. I said I was going to do that last episode. I didn't. Oh, well, might as well do that now. Let's make a Norn. This will be the fusion of the episode. We're doing this early. Let's see. Let's give you... you're going to learn that on your own, huh? This. 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 No weaknesses. What else do I give you? Diamarita is useful because it heals and gets rid of an ailment. But I don't know what I would get rid of for it. We'll have to choose one. She doesn't really need Bufabarian. I gave her Bufabarian, but she could just be, like, support. So let's give her support stuff instead. Let's give her... Oh, man, I don't know what to give her. Hello, Star, who jumped in and said, finally, I've been waiting. I'm sorry, I do this weekly. I missed you, though. It's been a long time since I heard from you. For those who don't know, Star has jumped on chat. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned her a number of times in this video. My videos. Oh, man, what do I give you? How you been, Star? Let's see, what do I give you? You already have Heal Perloma. I guess I could give you, like, pure healing and support. On play Splatoon 3, been good? No worries. Feel free to have me in the background. You know what? I guess I'll give you an attack thing so you're not just healing. I'll give you that, and I'll give you... Fizz Block. I know you're going to learn Fizz Block, but meh.
Is this demon
Star says she's working in the late evenings, so couldn't watch her streams. All good. That's the beauty of having both my videos saved for a little bit on Twitch as well as YouTube. But today I had a morning shift. Do you prefer morning shifts or evening shifts? I'm a nocturnal person, so I feel like nights would be better for me if I were in your shoes, but I don't know. Actually, that goes to any of my viewers who work. I feel like he'll play the same song every single episode. You know I like to watch him like, aw, that's sweet. I'm grateful. What? I can barely hear. There we go. That feeling when a new skill clicks in your mind. Well, actually, well, I can't use Samarakarn, so it doesn't matter. No light, huh? So instead of being hurt by light, I'll just block it? Oh, nice level. All planned. You know what? I'm good. I planned it, of course, naturally. What the heck are you? Wait, what is this demon? Oh. Nah, I already made you. Oh, technically I got you. Who the frick is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, it's been a minute, so I'm forgetting these demons. Alright. I guess the next thing is in a couple levels. Like 1 or 2. Which I think I could jump 1 level. I can make a Quine Long. I think we're good for now. So let's give Fiona a break. Try out Norn for a little while. who's just gonna be pure support and heal. Actually, I don't really need Norn out right now. Norn's just gonna be for, like, getting more of the compendium done for my eventual bonus video, which viewers should know what I'm planning on doing after the end of this playthrough. So I guess for now, who do I want to go move on with? I'll go with Trumper, because Trumper is interesting. Actually, before I do leave, what's my compendium at? 70%, huh? Ooh, I actually got quite a lot of demons. Wow. Impressive.
Return.
Alright, well, let's just get to it. Now, where to begin? I guess I'll start going around grabbing some Miman. We got a lot to go for, so might as well buckle up for this one, folks. I did say I was going to get every Miman in the freaking game, so I'm determined for it. And in the way I could just rant about other things. Like, for example, movies that DreamWorks that people have forgotten about. The reason being is because I have a friend of mine who I've gone on a DreamWorks binge. And you're probably wondering, what the heck is a DreamWorks binge? Well, simple. The DreamWorks... Oh, I didn't get this. Oh, well, I must have skipped this. I guess I could do it. There's another one. Yeah. Why not implement this into your routine? I'm pretty sure everybody remembers. Freaking Mephisto. Sorry, I was munching on a cinnamon toast crunch bar. I'm hungry. Sorry. Which means this might be a good stream, because I'm always do better when I'm hungry. But yeah, last episode we fought this fricker. Also, fun fact, I wonder if anybody noticed, when I was trying to do the voice of Mephisto, I won't say I strained myself, but I definitely felt like my voice was not supposed to do... Oh, that's handy. My voice wasn't supposed to be of that pitch, so it was interesting doing that. I don't have anything bad to say about it, I just figured it was interesting to mention. No ice, huh? I'll do Dono Magisai. You smell horrible. Oh, whatever. Xandine. That's useless. Why? Whatever. You're just future power at this point. Muscle drink? Thank you. Let the orgy of the damned drench us with eternal power. That's useless. There we go. Free futures for everybody. Skills for everybody. Okay, now, time to start going on Miman hunting. Where's the closest one? This way. So yeah, like I was discussing, I got a friend that has been, for lack of a better term, discovering DreamWorks movies. Because she hasn't been doing it. Look for speckle specks in desert. Sparkle me, Miman. And you're probably wondering, well, what do you mean, like, DreamWorks movies? Like, she's watched some DreamWorks movies, but not, like, many. And to be fair, it's because most of the DreamWorks movies that she does know has been just kind of like, whatever to her. Like, she never cared too much for it. Is there a closer Miman around here? No, but there's a soda machine I can grab on the way. So we started watching what we define are the forgotten DreamWorks movies. Which, to be fair, they're not really, like, bad, but most of them, like, when people think of DreamWorks movies, they don't really remember them. BRB? No worries, Star. Movies that people are like, oh, like, this was a DreamWorks movie, this was a thing. And it's not that they're bad. In fact, some of them are really good, but most people forgot about them. For example, in no particular order, we watched Turbo. And for those who don't remember what Turbo was, that was the one where Ryan Reynolds played a snail that was super fast, named Turbo. That's literally it. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, again, the premise may seem ridiculous, but it's a DreamWorks movie. It's one of the more enjoyable ones. I mean, when you think about it, it's funny. A snail that gets dunked into like a nitro oxide or what is it, a NOS tank or whatever, and ends up becoming super fast to the point where he can outrun cars and stuff. It's a premise that you wouldn't think of, but it was interesting and it was enjoyable to watch. It wasn't bad. It was catchy. Some of the songs were good. They definitely did their roles. Like, it was definitely one of the better forgotten, I guess, DreamWorks movies. And I know, before I go further with this, let me preface by saying, these movies aren't bad, and we're not saying that they're doomed for, like, the forgotten bin. Like, some people probably remember this. This is just from our standpoint forgotten. All right, let me not say that right now, in case people are like, these movies were hits, man. These aren't forgotten. Yeah, I figured. I know some people probably be like, whatever on this. But yeah, Turbo was the first one. We would watch 4. Yeah, we spent a day doing it. What? Oh. Gimme. Ooh, sweet, thanks. Oh, wow, I didn't notice you at all. Huh. Interesting.
You didn't notice me at all, did you? Name of city Okachi-machi come from how many foot soldiers lived there back then. Okachi samurai no allowed ride horse.
See? And they say games can't be educational. This comes up on a test. I better remember this. Alright, nearest one. I want to just, like, clear the top section first, so I can warp and get closer to that other one over there. Yeah, if I go to the pond one. But yeah, it was interesting seeing Turbo again, because I didn't remember at all about it until, like, they got to the moments. And yes, before anyone says it, no, or rather I should say no, I'm not going to be singing that Stale is Fast song. Catchy, but it's cringe.
Heading north get you to Shinobazu Pond. Huh? You already been.
Yeah, I've already been, dude. Or girl, I don't know what gender you are. 11 more to go. Anything else in this top section here? There's one over there, and then this top area will be cleared out. Sweet. There were some, like, whatever moments about it, but it's unlike most DreamWorks movies. Like, this one was just like, it did its piece. It wasn't bad. It was just, it was watchable. It was fun.
Surprised you found me. Edge of the world out here. So quiet, so serene. Not like the other movies I watch.
What other movies you watch?
Watch other DreamWorks movies. Watch Ants. Weird, the animation.
Oh yeah, that was the other one. Ants was another one we saw. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Ants. I know people are gonna be like, what the frick is Ants? Ants just looks ugly. I don't like the design. That's right, I said it. She and my other friend who jumped in at that point watched it, and they were like, it wasn't that bad. I don't like how Ants looks. They look funny. Not haha funny. Like, they look weird. And this is the point where someone's like, I bet you can't design better looking ants. You're right, I can't. But I'm entitled to my opinion. I think the DreamWorks Ants movie doesn't look good. That doesn't mean it wasn't fun. It was interesting, and I didn't regret watching it, except for the fact that I think they're ugly as sin. Oh man, I'm gonna be ruthless today, huh? Alright, whatever. I can't wait for the comment section for that person to be like, yo dude, I liked Ants. Again, I'm not saying the movie of Ants is bad, I just don't like how they look. They think they're ugly. Every one of them, there's nothing good looking in Ants. And I get it, because it's like, I think one of the first DreamWorks movies they've ever done. But seriously, they shouldn't look that bad. Alright, is there any other Miman over here? I think I got all the top area. Alright, so next is to go back to the warp area and go down. Okay. But Ants was the second one we saw. Actually, technically Ants was the third one we saw, but I immediately just decided to talk about Ants real quick. Man, what do you find in here? Whoa, yep. I was like, why is there a ring of Makatsu here? Let me get this item real quick. Concentrate gems? Those are handy. The real second movie we saw, which is actually something I did like. Now this one, I find funny because I don't think this should be forgotten. I think it was actually quite cute. But it was the DreamWorks movie, Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Ah! I didn't see the cliff there. How do I gotta get up there. Can I run this way? No, I can't. How do I get up there? I have to, like, go from the highway, I guess. Yeah, that'd be the best way to do it. I have to go through the highway and then go up there. Yeah, I'll go the highway. But yeah, the second one we actually saw was Mr. Peabody and Sherman, which was based off, like, the old, like, newspaper comics about, like, the really genius dog, literally named Mr. Peabody, who adopts a child named Sherman, who's like, wow, Mr. Peabody, what the frick is this? He's like, well, Sherman, let me tell you, that is called a gun. You use it like this. No, I'm kidding, okay. It was a cute movie, messing with time, the whole jam. I'm not gonna spoil it in case people want to know and see for themselves. But yeah, it was a quaint movie, and I thought it was very enjoyable. I, again, don't think it should be that forgettable, but eh. I mean, they had the guy from Modern Family voicing Mr. Peabody, and he's a great actor, even though I can't remember his name for the life of me. Which sucks, because I'm trying to defend it, and I can't even remember who the person was. I need to go up there, huh? Alright. Now as for the fourth movie. Now, I'll give it to you. This one, I also know it could be easily forgotten, because we were, like, going on a list. I don't remember how we discovered it, because none of us thought about it. Like, we were going on DreamWorks movies, and we were, like, going to, like, Wiki, as well as this other site, and we were like, what are all the, like, DreamWorks movies out there? We saw stuff like, well, we didn't watch it, and I still haven't watched it, but things like Trolls, Sweet Keys Essence, cool. Like Trolls, what was it? Can't remember what the other ones we looked up. But the one that we were discussing, that is forgotten, and I'll admit, because I liked the movie, but I'm surprised I forgot it, was Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Yeah. I like that movie too. I know. It was done by the same people who did, like, the same animation style of Chicken Run. But to be fair, Wallace and Gromit came first. So for those who don't know, and Wallace and Gromit is a little personal to me because I do like Wallace and Gromit. I actually legitimately upset that I forgot about it. Was the misadventures of, like, this genius inventor nicknamed Wallace, who, alongside his dog, who was able to stand on both legs, named Gromit. Things to note is that Wallace loves his cheese, and that he could be a bit... How do I describe it? He's kind of Dr. Doofenshmirtzy. Well, I know I'm going to get, like, some flack. Be like, but Wallace came first. Well, to be fair, I think... Did I ever go up here? No, I didn't. I think, technically, it'd be more appropriate, yes, to say that Wallace came first before Dr. Doofenshmirtz. You're right on that. But... Ooh, Sibley's Essence. I started like that. Where is Sibley's Essence? Where is she? That's Suiki. Where's Sibley? God, how far back was Sibley? Oh, there you are. Safeguard, I guess. Nothing else I think of that's really that crucial to me. Okay, how do I get to that Miman? I think I need to go... Oh, I would have to go around. Huh? Okay. But yeah, I know I'm gonna get flagged by saying, like, Wallace came first, not Dr. Doofenshmirtz, but I know a lot of people remember Dr. Doofenshmirtz more than Wallace, so humor me, right? Wallace is an inventor, but his inventions can be problematic. Like, there's one where he has, like, the runaway trousers, where he makes these iron pants that kind of go on its own and cause all these issues. Think of, like, the Jimmy Neutron very first, like, pilot episode. It'll make a lot more sense there. But it's cool because, like, Wallace is, like, actually a really good inventor, even if his inventions are kind of, like, funny. And Gromit's kind of like Courage a little bit, where he's just this loyal dog that's always willing to help out. And he gives me, again, I'm going to do another Phineas and Ferb thing here, but he feels kind of like Perry. Like, not like he's a secret agent, but, like, Gromit can handle anything. And obviously, Gromit don't talk. He's a dog. He doesn't talk. But he doesn't need to, because he's just, like, good at everything else. Whoa. That hair actually scared me. I was like, what is going on in the animation? Ooh, bunny, thanks. But the movie, Wallace and Gromit, Chris Ware, what's nice about Wallace and Gromit is that I don't think you need to go into it knowing the lore of Wallace and Gromit. Like, there's not really much that you need to know about. I kind of just told you all, more or less, what Wallace and Gromit's all about. The misadventures of a genius inventor and his dog, who's just super loyal to him. There you go. You're welcome. How do I get down to these other ones? But it's just a really cute thing because the premise of it is that there's, like, I guess some sort of, like, big carrot festival going on. How do I get to these? Also, there's a thing down here. Where is here?
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
I mean, depends on what you got.
Hey,
Oh, okay, yeah, I do want that. Okay, now think. Come on, V. How do I get to this Miman over here. Is there a way to go underneath and up? There might be. Let's find out. Whoa! Excuse me. But like I said, like there's not really much to the premise of Gromit and Wallace and Gromit. I was supposed to say Gromit and Wallace. Other than the fact that it's just, the movie at least. I'm talking. Is the fact that they have like this carrot festival thing that's going on, but there's rumors of a bunch of rabbits that's causing issues, eating all the carrots. So Wallace tries to make a machine to handle it. And
Here you go.
I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't want to spoil it for people, even though, dang it. I mean, I really don't think I should be spoiling people for Wallace and Gromit, but I don't want to ruin the experience in case there's somebody out there who wants to see Gromit. Hey, what's up? You are Akira Naokami. Yes, I've certainly heard quite a bit about your exploits. They good? No good could come of evolving myself with a plebeian like you. A plebeian? What? Look at my beautiful flowing hair. Alright, fine. I want to fight you. Demons beckoning you closer. Shoo them away. Shoo. Go. Uh-huh. Demon left downcast. Wow, that worked. Man, I'm turning everybody off today. See if I can go 3 for 3. I smell blood. Blood! I'm gonna stay silent. I don't know how you can act so cool and composed. Doesn't this smell get you worked up? Don't you feel the rush? Oh. Sorry. You mean the big time rush? Not really. I don't smell any blood. The stench paralyzed me. Yeah, I'll go with that. Uh-oh. You're looking pretty green in the face. Ugh, get away from me. If you're gonna barf, at least don't barf on me. Demon fled in a hurry. They dropped something on their way out. Oh, thanks. Neat. That's also green, too. Okay, 3 for 3. Let's see if I can get you away from me. You look tasty. Mind if I eat you? You look tastier. You men are all the same. You Wait. Is Hectochineris... Excuse me, Hecaton of Cherries? Like... never mind. You men are all the same. You only want me for my body. That's it, Buster. We're Splitsville. Wow, I got 4 for 4 on that. I pulled it off. And got an item for my troubles. That was lucky. I was expecting one person to want to fight. But the minute he said that, that's it, Buster, we're Splitsville, I knew I was in there. Before you summon your stupid friends, let me get rid of you. Then again, I could go over Titania. Really should just make some more random fusions. What's up, hot stuff? Please, look at me some more. I'll flash an evil smile.
What is it?
Oh my, what a sinister face. What could you be scheming now?
I'm gonna work you hard. I'm gonna train you. Make you my prisoner. You know what? The spirit of Pokemon.
That's right.
Are you just referring to my abilities? Or are you suggesting...
Whoa. Wait. Are you just referring to my abilities? Or are you suggesting something else? Honey? Yeah.
That's going to cost you. Better make me a good offer.
Let me see.
Depends how much you asking. It's a bit above my pay grade. 2 bombs of life? I don't have that.
Let me see.
Wow, you are. You know what? This isn't working. I changed my mind.
Let me see.
Or a pulse spell? Yeah, okay.
That's right.
Wow. That's crazy.
Don't disappoint me.
I already did. I am really surprised. I said train you hard. I'm gonna train you. She's like,
Oh, really? I like to be trained.
That's right.
I feel like this game, especially because I'm like reading and doing all this, is basically just a whole big compilation of how many times I'm gonna say something out of context. And that worries me. Some of my viewers scare me. I've seen what you guys come up with. It's gonna come to the point where you guys gotta AI voice me. Which before I go, holy crap! Holy mackerel! Yo, that was a lot of money, dude. That's $50,000. You serious? God, this is $50,000.
Yeah, I know.
No, but dude, understand what the problem is, young man. That's 50 freaking thousand. God, so what do you do? You understand. Just move on. Sorry about that, viewers. I just had to discuss something. Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, before I go back on the DreamWorks rant, well, I mean, actually, that's kind of the end of the DreamWorks rant. Like, I want to know what other, like, DreamWorks movies are forgotten. Because I know there's more. I just kind of, like, skipped a bunch. But that might be fun for people to discover. Oh, wow, I really didn't notice, yeah. What the random DreamWorks movies are.
Here between Chuo Street and Ueno Naka Street. Which? One closer to train tracks, Ueno Naka Street.
I'll try to remember that if I eventually, when I eventually go to Japan. Think positas, V. You'll go to Japan in one time. Let's see. Next Miman is close to that area, huh? Alright, I can walk there. But the rant I was about to go on is, don't ask me how I came to it. Maybe because of Nikki, maybe because of other people. They brought up a thing with AI. There's people to talk to? Oh. Yakumo.
Look.
It's you. I want to ask you something. Is there anyone you really, truly hate, like I do? Well, wouldn't say hate, but I guess there is someone that comes to mind. I went to a Subway a couple days ago, and the guy in front of me got the last oatmeal raisin cookies, and the woman was like, "Oh, well, if you don't mind, we can wait and we can get more." And I was like, really pissed off. I hate that guy. You are a weak human boy. I loathe humans who I loathe humans who lie and betray without a second thought, thinking only of themselves, never doing anything that doesn't benefit them. A world for humanity means all angels and demons alike need to die. But I figure we can do without human society's parasites too, right?
Right.
I wasn't saying right, that was you. Being naive or gullible can lead to trouble, sure. But the scum who manipulate them are the real source of suffering and evil in our world. That's my goal. To purge the filth from our lives and our people. With them gone, our world can finally be just and fair. Finally pure. But you'll never achieve your goals through wishful thinking alone. So what are yours? Mine is to get with that girl over there. That's literally my wish. If it means destroying the world, I will happily go for this girl right here. And I know I'm not the only one that would agree with me. Hello, hotness.
Ah,
It's you. I do have one small favor to ask. Don't tell Yakumo what we discussed, yes? If he finds out, you might find yourself in grave danger indeed. So keep those pretty lips of yours sealed. It's a promise, yes?
I added the pretty part. I had to. I just had to. Wait, where's the Miman? It's around here. Before I get distracted by something else, let me grab this Miman real quick. And then go back to the AI rant I was about to talk about.
So tired. Too much UV. Head's all red.
UV. Is there a sun here? I thought it was just a moon kind of thing. Well, I guess there's kind of a sun. Ish. It's kind of bright, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright, next one is above there. Looks like two of them are above here. I gotta go topside. Okay, I'll use the ley line to warp. Yeah, I don't know how I got to it. My friends and I were just watching something random, and another one came into the room and was like, "Hey, y'all gotta check this out." He synced his phone to our YouTube, because we usually, whenever we get together, we just, like, I don't know, watch a bunch of, like, different clips or watch some streamers and stuff. But he put up this thing about, I'm trying to remember who specifically it was. I think it was Patrick. No. It was, so, the AI voice thing, it was like, and I'm not 100% on this, so don't take my word for this, but I know somebody will get the gist of what I'm going to. But there was, like, this AI thing where somebody's able to, like, do the voices of, like, famous characters, like, in this case, SpongeBob and Patrick singing different songs and doing random things. And don't quote me on the song, but, oh my god, it was so good. Like, it was crazy how good they did. Like, it scares me. It sounds exactly like SpongeBob and Patrick. It worries me. Because I'm like, oh man, that made my heart sink a little bit. I need to get there. Yeah, I see the Miman. But it scares me. If I find that video, well, I'm pretty sure by the time I say this, other people will, like, know the videos. Or maybe send me others. Which I'm assuming at this point, people are going to just, like, hop on my Discord and send me links. Maybe even want me to react to them. I don't know. But yeah, there's these really good, like, AI voice covers of all these things. And the first thing I gotta say is, like, I hope they're able to do it, because I'm assuming there's, like, oh, we don't take credit for this, blah, blah, blah. But that's something crazy to... Please don't tell me there's something down here. Okay. Oh, man, I hate heights.
Take me by surprise. How the frick do you find me?
I mean, I purchased a map for $40,000. I better be able to find you, especially because there's 7 more. Wait, there's 7 more somewhere? What's 7? There's 1 right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, so there's 7, right? 1 to the left here. 2 back in the white area with Vasuki. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a 7th one that I haven't discovered. Well, might as well get the other 6 first. I gotta go back topside. Well, let's get off my teeth. Just gotta figure out how to get to that one. I hope they get the rights to be able to do, like, these AI covers. Like, some of them are really good. It's scary how good they are. Because it sounds exactly like SpongeBob and Patrick. There's one, because I'm remembering the Patrick one because that was the last one we saw. But there was one, I think the wildest one that we saw. How do I get to that one over there? I have to go from there and jump down, I guess. Oh, it's just crazy. Oh, Fan and I jumped in, saying, only thing funny is all these lesser-known actors worrying about it all using AI using their voices. No one wants to use your voice. I mean, I think it depends, because, well, I know I've said this before when I talked about the Erica Lindbeck thing, which I hope has been resolved by this point. But I think it really depends on, like, who... There's a glory down here, huh? I think it really depends. By the way, obviously, Phantom Knight jumped on chat. If I haven't mentioned it, I apologize. I think it ultimately depends on whose voices that they're, like, using covers for. Because I don't want it to be to a point where it's... I want it to be out of good fun, right? I want people to be able to do this and have access to these voices, but I want it to be like, oh, well, the voice actors or actresses are like, you know what? Why not? It's fine. Fan Knight said she deleted her Twitter only to randomly come back. Yeah, but it was still a thing where it was like, I don't want to think it was just a publicity thing. And maybe, yeah, I'm being biased because freaking love Erica Lindbeck's voice. But, I don't know. I want it to be like, if people do these things, it's for the sake of... I have to jump down there. Ugh, God. Okay. I want it to be the sake of, they're not doing it out of, like, toxicity or spite. Just have fun with it. Like, unfortunately, we're in a day and age where you can't do these covers. What's up, Fafnir? You want some of this? Unfortunately, we're in a day and age where someone's gonna get offended by everything you do. Well, it's just face facts. You're not gonna please everybody. It just is what it is. It sucks, but meh, what can you do? Like, for example, I can make a Gurren Lagann reference right now by saying I'm gonna use the drill that pierces the heavens. But I know somebody's gonna be upset by it. Even though the move is freaking cool. I think ultimately, like I said, it depends on whose voices are being done. Fan Knight says I think she went the wrong way about it. Yeah. I feel bad still, though. Like, I already said my 2 cents on it before. And like I said, I hope that it's resolved now. But no matter what, like, I don't want people to do these things out of, like, spite or anything. I haven't tried this yet. Wow, that works. That's awesome. Fan Knight says could have just done it privately to have the video removed. Yeah, but I think what also was a factor, though, was just so many people, like, kind of, like, dissing on her. Being like, you should have done it! You're, like, Fun killer, blah, blah, blah. Ogre. The demon stretching what you do. I'm gonna stretch with you. Why are you stretching? I want to be like you. Ooby doo. Yeah, that. You're funny. Oh. Thank you? I was kind of hoping to recruit. Alright. Never mind you then. He's just upset because of the DreamWorks movies I mentioned. He probably is an Ants fan. He probably loves DreamWorks Ants. I think, like I said, it just depends on whose voices are done. Okay, I got an idea. Hang on. I hate this, but I have an idea. I'll get as far as I can. 1, 2. Blues can do, we can do. Oh. These Mimans are not worth it. Panda9 says Bug Life is better than Ants. Dude! Yeah. Okay, first off.
Komagata name said to come from Kamakatado Temple, but technically should be called Komakata instead.
I stand with that, Phantom Knight. Okay, so you jumped in a little late here, but I just got off a rant about, like, some DreamWorks movies, because we were talking about, and yes, viewers, I'm just going to reiterate this just for the sake of getting Phantom Knight up to speed here. Excuse me, fools. But we were talking about, like, forgotten DreamWorks movies and everything, because a friend of mine hasn't watched some or most DreamWorks movies. So we figured, oh, well, we could just get together and just watch the movies together. Why not? And we saw, like, Turbo, Wallace and Gromit, just to throw some examples out there. But I hate Ants. I think Ants looks ugly. It's not bad. I just don't like how the movie looks. I think it's ugly as sin. That's my thing. I think Bug's Life is better, even though it's literally just Seven Samurai, but in anime form. I mean, anime form. In DreamWorks form. And if people get that reference, please shout me out. Come on. How do I get to... Where's the next Miman? Fan and I said both movies oddly came out in the same time. Yet, Bug's Life looks better. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's during the age where... Do I really need this thing? It might be something good. Nah, let's focus on the Miman. Focus on Miman first. That's the title of this episode. Yeah, I get it. Original Pixar movies are bad looking. Hello, Logan Robo. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Lower raid, yo. He was going to bring you some chocolate milk. Drink it all. What's good? What's good? Appreciate the raid, Logan Robo. All of you guys. Welcomes, welcomes, everyone. Dealing with me ranting, everyone. That was a lot here. Holy moly, everybody. I was not expecting a raid, especially this calm time of night. From a fake Mega 10 game to a real one? Are we talking about between Nocturne to this? Nonetheless, welcomes, welcomes, everyone. Didn't expect everybody to jump in here. What happened? Why is all the party here? What did I miss? I must have missed something crucial. Bale said Persona SMT, no, percent Persona 5 Royale. Oh, you were raised for playing Persona 5 Royale? Ants was released a month early before A Bug's Life. Ugh. Why does Ants look bad? Okay, before I go to the Mega 10 rant, even though I'm definitely going to go on a Mega 10 rant in a second, because despite my love of Persona, we already established that Shin Megami is better in a lot of ways than Persona. But seriously, why do the original Pixar movies just sound bad? Is it me or do you sound a bit quiet? Oh, hold on. I can turn my voice up a little bit. Testing, testing. How's that? Do I sound a little better? Hopefully, yes, no, maybe so. I guess we'll find out together. And obviously, I assume that people will let me know if my voice sounds better or worse or such. Sound better? Alright, cool beans. Sweet beans, sweet beans. What was I ranting on? No, so to get the rest of y'all up to speed, because I will go on a Mega 10 rant in a second, but I just want to quickly address. Original Pixar movies were ugly too, but they're not as bad as DreamWorks Ants. That's the hype thing. And to quickly get to you guys, all you guys decide to jump in really quickly, I'll say, yes, despite my love of Persona, and I do love Persona, I've said that a million times, I think Shin Megami is a better experience. Now, to be fair, if Shin Megami had worked a little bit more on their characters, I probably think this is my favorite game. Alas, I did admittedly discover Persona first. That's the only thing I really gotta say about that. But yeah, to get the rest of y'all up to speed, we were ranting about like some of the ugly movies back in the day. Like for example, we talked about why Ants looks bad. And if anybody's wondering right now what the heck Ants is, look it up, but be warned, it's ugly as sin. It's disgusting. Let's see. Fan Knight says DreamWorks didn't get good at 3D animation until Shrek. And Logan says, I felt like original Pixar movies had a better stylization. Design and ants were ugly to begin with. Yeah, it's just ugly. Well, because memory serves... I'm going to move the mic really quickly, sorry. Memory serves me right. Like, original Ants was 3D, right? Because around the time that DreamWorks happened, like when they did this, it was when they were doing... What else they did? They did, like, Prince of Egypt. They did, El Dorado. Like, they did, like... I don't know if that was the same, like, time span, but DreamWorks hit with its 2D movies. Its 2D animated movies are fantastic. The problem is, back at that point, 3D movies were just ugly as sin. But I get it. That was during the age where most people didn't really know how to work with 3D stuff. But there's no reason... Please be good, Ame. Fan Eye says Eldorado is awesome. Objective Puzzles, by the way, welcome, my friend. Says, I only know the Ants movie from that one meme of the sad hand carrying its package. Dude, don't worry. You're good. You're not missing anything. If you want to watch a bad... you know what? No. I stand by my decision. I don't think Ants is good. Beowulf says, I'm actually doing a hard mode playthrough of this, and while it's a grind fest right now, you've seen me do this for like 36 parts, Beo. By the way, Beowulf, jump on chat. You've seen me do this for 36 parts. You understand what the frick? Something was above me. I don't know what's gone now. You understand that this game is not to be underestimated. Granted, Bayo, I don't know if you remember that I recently did a Nocturne playthrough, and that broke me. And in case any of my newer viewers are curious, I did a quote-unquote cringy playthrough of Nocturne. Ugh, man, it was just... sorry, I gotta stretch. General Puzzle says, I never played this, but I love having a small fairy saying hey hey to stop you. And then Logo says, I miss 2D animation in general. It happens so seldom that fewer people don't know about, at least in the US anyway. I agree. So, first off, it's funny you bring that up, Objectable Puzzles, because it feels honestly like every time Ame talks, I call her Ame for short, but Ame no Zako is basically just Navi from, what's his face? From Legend of Zelda.
You pretty dedicated to search inside desolate building like this. Not bad, not bad.
I think the problem, though, and I agree with you, Logan, is that I feel like we are forgetting about the good old days during 2D animation. Like, I miss those movies. Like, El Dorado is still one of my favorite DreamWorks movies. And don't get me wrong, yes, Shrek is awesome. Well, Shrek is always a hit, right? What the frick? Oh. Oh, hey, you're a big one. I'll deal with you later, I guess. 3D Shrek movie is good. Well, newer age, around Shrek's time, was good, but... I don't know. Like, original Toy Story, I know I'm going back and forth between Pixar stuff, but it was bad. But some of the better movies back in the day were, like, 2D. Like, I still think of when I was younger, my folks told me, we were, like, flabbergasted because they saw Beauty and the Beast, and they were, like, losing their mind. Because that was one of the first, like, moments of 3D that they watched. And I was like, it looks whatever to me. But, like, original Shrek, which is such a good cringe movie that it's never going to be... How the heck do I get to you? I see you over there. Huh! Where is it? Whew. Okay, I think we're good. Shrek movies... the Shrek is so good that there's somebody that spent time. Actually, I'm sorry, I gotta, like, rant about this one real quick. Like, I figured this out. I gotta go there. If you guys want something to take away from this, not necessarily to follow me or subscribe or everything... If I could give you guys something to, like, really pass your time, please look on YouTube and watch the Shrek movie, but only when they say the letter E. It is impressive. Ooh, I hear a Miman. I mean, a Tama. No! Don't run from me! Oh, come on, man. This game's evil. I want a refund, man. Anyhow, if you want something fun to pass the time, go on YouTube, watch the Shrek movie, but only when they say the letter E. You're welcome. I need that money too. But yeah, nowadays we could talk about like good like 3D DreamWorks movies. For example, they had Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon. Why can I not think of any like good 3D DreamWorks movies other than those? Puss in Boots, specifically the second one more than the first one. That's my second favorite one. Kung Fu Panda, like they now hit, but the thing I'm going to is like I miss the OG days when they did like original 2D art. I need to figure out how to get to that. I think if I run around here and make a jump, I can probably get to those. That might work. Yeah. But I'm reading the chat here. I'm curious. Was Princess and the Frog the last one that did 2D art for Disney? I actually do not know. Ugh, I don't want this, Tama. Of course, you're the one that wants to stay behind. Whatever. Time to freaking Gurren log on you. Like, I'm curious if, wow. That did half the damage, huh?
I won't hold back.
Thought for sure that'd be a little stronger. Wow, Tao, you are not useful. Okay. You just wait. Hang on, I'll just do it another again. There we go. Objectable Puzzle says, according to Google, it's Winnie the Pooh back in 2011. Oh, wait. Really? That far back? It was that long ago? That's crazy. That was over 12 years ago. That was the last one? I mean, kudos it to be Winnie the Pooh, because Winnie the Pooh is awesome, but wow, that's surprising. I kind of thought there would be newer ones at that point. Oh, beat you to posting it, sorry. I thought for sure there'd be other, like, 2D Disney movies, but that's really sad. I mean, where the direction they're going is not bad, yeah, but oh, I miss the old days. Great said, yeah, it's the obligatory, well, because you grew up with those things. Well, yeah, but I mean, think about the good days of 2D animation. Like Lilo and Stitch, excuse me, like Lilo and Stitch, like,
Here you go.
even movies that people forgot about. Like, Doug's first movie. Okay, I'm making a joke about it, but Doug's first movie, which nobody remembers that movie, and if you do, trust me, you don't. But even during those points, Teacher's Pet, I don't know why I'm only thinking about Disney movies at this point. Doug's first movie, yeah, I kind of like jumped a little bit of a memory there. The reason why is, I don't know, my mind works weird. I have weird, like, memories in my head. Baywell says there were some good 2D movies released. Like, recently, or, like, I don't know if there were any recently good 2D movies I can think of. Everything seems to be, like, 3D CG and everything. There's a thing up there. How do I get to this Miman over there? I would have to go around the long way. Yeah, that's probably better. And there's also one, I think, up there. Just need to get up there, too. Yes, and I know I just stirred somebody's heart by saying freaking Doug's first movie. Oh, backwards actually used? Oh, I thought you meant, like, upcurring movies. What? Amanazaka, I'm busy. I can't even pocket this. Waste my time. Doug's first movie, Teacher's Pet. Man, what other, like, good 2D movies? Like, almost every obligatory Disney princess movie, yeah, but like, what were some other good, like, 2D movies during that time? I didn't jump. Ugh. Freaking controls! Come on, how do I get out of here? I'm stuck. I'm lost. Where's reality? I'm trying to remember, like, other good, like, 2D movies at the time. Logan says another big problem is that when they finally do 2D animation nowadays, so much of it is rigged up character model. Yeah! Like, because I think one of the factors is that it's easier and it garnishes more attention, because, like, for example, Beauty and the Beast was the first one, don't quote me on this, Beauty and the Beast was the first movie to incorporate, like, 3D imagery and everything in a movie, but when they did things like that, or, like, other 3D moments when it has, like, what first comes to mind is Lion King? Oh, well, I mean, that's obviously a good one. When they did things like that, Treasure Planet, which I'm not gonna go on that rant again. No! Why didn't you jump? I hate this. But it's easier to do, like, newer computer animation stuff to do, like, 3D printing and modeling and everything. Like, it was one of those things when they did Beauty and the Beast and things like Treasure Planet and, I don't know, even to TV shows that were ugly as sin, like cubics, robots for everyone. Like, when they started doing 3D and they realized how many people were like, yo, check this out. It's like, they look like us or real. Then people were like, oh, we got a cash cow now. Sad, but, I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Such nice sunshine. Be great. Take a nap here, yeah. Like world never really ended.
Except for the fact that the world's completely toast, but, you know, c'est la vie, I guess. Let's see. 4 more Miman. 1 up there, which is in that building. 1 there, 1 there. Where's the other Miman? Where the frick is the last one? It's probably an area I haven't discovered yet. I have money it is. Like, that doesn't mean I'm saying anything on Treasure Planet. I'm not going on that rant, but it really just depends on, like, their time thing. Logan says, studio went minimal investment about time and money and maximum return. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you can say that for, like, a lot of things. Like, I think that's most humans in general. Why should I have to work hard? Like, think of it like this. And I'm making a very loose joke about this, but humor me. Let's say there's somebody out there that, like, decided to dedicate... Let's say there's 2 people, right? Humor me. This is an experiment. There's 2 people out there right now. They are, like, both brothers. Both brothers decide that they want to make it big and rich. They both decide to get into a project to help that. The first brother decides, oh, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to, like, work super hard. I'm going to do all these jobs. I'm going to do all these kinds of things, get tons of experience, and make a killing off that. Now, imagine the second brother's like, I don't really want to work hard. I'm kind of lucky. I'm going to, like, you know, invest in something like stocks or something. And by some miracle, it does work out. They get paid in the shade. What? Amenozako. I guarantee you, a lot of people in reality right now, unfortunately, and it is what it is, especially this newer generation, I guess, a lot of people would rather make easy, affordable... man, I didn't make that jump. Easier money, being able to do less work as possible. There's not really many people that appreciate, like, the sweat and tears of, like, hard work and blood and grit. I mean, I could speak as a content creator. So, I'm kidding. I'm making a joke. It's sad, but I mean, it's just the times that we're in. It is what it is. As long as you don't regret what you do, I don't think there's anything bad to say. Unless you like DreamWorks Ants, then forget it. Then I can't talk to you. We're not going to be friends. I'm saying that right now. Like, if you like DreamWorks Ants, then forget it. You can just leave my chat. I'm saying it right now. I'm official. I'm making an official decree. You like DreamWorks Ants, you're done. Logan said, it's gotta stretch my neck's killing me. I need to find a way to get to that building, which means I need to go there. Bale says now you'll get anime doing 2D animation, which is fine, but not gonna lie, a lot of anime stories not that good. Logan says anime benefits from having massive video content. Even percentage of quality is sometimes lower. Something good. It depends on the studios. Like, some studios like Cloverworks and Mappa will go above and beyond, but I just think in general 2D is better than 3D. I think that's the penultimate discussion I'm about to say. Hello, Starfarmer. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you have fun with us. I hope you're having a great time, and I hope you deal with my... I hope you're okay dealing with my random rants about 2D versus 3D animation. Or if you want to jump in and be amongst us like-minded individuals. I think, ultimately... by the way, YouTube, I'm welcoming Starfarmer. I'm welcoming a lot of people here, because a lot of people jumped in here. What the frick is above me? More people than I was expecting to jump in. I think what gets it is that, like, there's too many examples of good 2D animation versus 3D animation. Like, again, if we go back to things like El Dorado or Sinbad, like, those moments were, like, a lot better than 3D. Like, I guarantee you, if newer people who didn't even know what DreamWorks movies were, and they watched things like El Dorado or Sinbad, I think they would like it a lot more than, like, I don't know, than Trolls or something. I don't know. It really depends. Like, it really just goes with the times. Freaking Jatayo, man. How am I going to get to you? I need to get to up there. How do I get up there is a question. How do I get up there? I probably have to run. Oh, I know how to do it. I know some viewers are like, dude, hurry up and get where you need to go. I know. Hang on. I'm figuring it out. I'm slow. It takes me a minute to figure this out. Just bear with me. And that's not to say, and I know somebody's going to be like, well, you can't say the same for, like, 3D movies. No. you're right. Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon, Puss in Boots 2, like, there's some really good 3D movies lately. I just think, like, there were more consistent good 2D moments than 3D. And the same can be said for anime. Now, if we're really going on the whole anime rant, I could say one 3D anime that's better than most 2D anime. And before I go further on this joke, allow me to say this. This is a joke I'm making, so don't take me seriously. I'm just trying to break the ice here and entertain. But if you guys want a really good, quote-unquote good, 3D anime that also is 2D, look up X-Arm. Crunchyroll original X-Arm. You will... That's going to be the thing, right? That gets everyone to never come back to my channel again. Because they're going to be like, oh, this Vitamin guy, this V guy, he seems to know a lot about anime. Let me check him out. Oh, he recommended X-Arm? Let me check this out. I'm going to say it right now. X-Arm is... It's just watch it.
That's right.
Just watch it and tell me what you think. Logan says Crunchyroll original already has me worried. Don't worry. There's... Well, I guess it's different from Crunchyroll license, right? Like, there are things like Inspectra or, to a much lesser degree, Tower of God. Or to a higher, but still lesser degree, God of High School. But, no, just... If you're... Okay, you know what? The better way to say this is, if you want to laugh at something, like if you want a good comedy anime, even though it's not a comedy, if you want to, like, it's like for the makers of High Guardian Spice. Oh god, I think, oh god, Guardian Spice I think is probably better than X-Arm. And that's a statement that's gonna get me canceled for sure. You know what? I stand by it. I think that the Guardian Spice anime is better than X-Arm. I know somebody's gonna, like, shout at me for that. Objective Puzzle says, funny enough, I was going to mention Foodable as an example of a studio that influenced 3D and anime seamlessly. Oh, yeah, dude. Like, freaking God Eater, Tales of Zestiria, they got it, like, on lock. But no, you gotta watch X-Arm. I'm recommending that. And in case anyone on YouTube who eventually gets this video, or anybody on Twitch who's just tuning in for a brief moment, like, some of my viewers are probably curious what X-Arm is. X-Arm is the chef's kiss of, it's so bad it's good. Or, it's so bad it's bad. I don't know.
Huh? Don't tell me you follow rooftops all the way here. From way up. Wait, you like X-Arm? Really? Did you drop and fall on your head?
No. Why would you say that?
I think there's something wrong with you.
Well, each his own. I think Guardian Spice is better than X-Arm. And somebody's probably right now either on Twitch or on YouTube being like, what the frick is X-Arm? Well, if you haven't looked it up and you want to hear my lovely voice say it, then allow me to continue. X-Arm was a Crunchyroll original anime. What? I'm not gonna hear you. Logan says, I just googled X-Arm. I think I've seen screencasts from this one. Bayo says, there's one anime I can think of. Beastars. There's absolutely no way it would have been as good as it was in 2D. Well, yeah, okay. There's some anime that's better when it's 3D. That's true. Beastars is definitely good. Beowulf, you make a very good point. Beastars is far too good to be in 2D, but I think it really does depend on which studio holds it, honestly. But X-Arm, I don't want to ruin the experience from this. I want people to, like, look at X-Arm in a good way. Well, okay, how about this? Go to X-Arm without any expectations. Like, don't think of it as a good anime. Don't even look it up. Just watch a clip of X-Arm, and you'll be curious enough. And some viewers are going to be like, just tell me what it is, I don't care. Well, for those who don't care, I'll give you not a full synopsis, but just enough to be like, why not? At least the parts that will get you curious. So X-Arm, like I said, is an original studio that was made with a company that's, like, new. Like, I don't think they're even a named company. I think it's like a bunch of new workers on it. And before anyone says it, because I know someone right there is going to be in the comment section or my Discord being like, V, that's messed up. That's mean. It's really hard to make an anime. You're right. I respect people who make anime with a freaking passion. I kiss the ground they walk on. But when it comes to X-Arm, like, come on, man. Like, it's just... Oh, wait, I need a Cerberus. I never got one. Come here. Stop running from me. You've got to be kidding me. Starformer says, I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, I'm curious about your take on SMT. Or, better yet, for any new viewers, what are your takes on Megaten? Please let me know. I'm curious to make a discussion about it. X-Arm not only is made by a newer company, but the staff was completely new. Like, I don't think most of them worked on anime before. So, that was the first thing. Secondly, it's an anime that combines 3D and 2D elements. And I know somebody's like, oh, so like Ufotable, so when they do things like the Fate Stay series, or like God Eater, or Tales of Hysteria. Oh, no. No. See, I'm not trying to recommend great anime here. I'm trying to recommend an anime. For good or for worse reasons. But when I say they combine 3D and 2D elements, I mean, viewers, the main characters are in 3D. I have to pause this just to talk this. The main characters are in 3D, but they have side characters that are 2D interacting with them. There's a clip. I don't know if I'll find the clip, but I'm certain somebody will know what I'm talking about. And if you're not, then I'll give a description of it briefly. There's a scene where the main protagonist, I can't remember his name. I think his name's like Akira or Issei or something. I don't know. We'll call him Akira for now. The main guy has a brother, right?
Hey, no pushing. You better not. Real slippery. Huh? You're not gonna push me?
Wait, you want to be pushed? Logan says, what was the recent anime they did a scene where they pretty much took a photo of a guy on a tractor and drew an anime face on top of the guy's head? I don't remember. I don't remember. I should too. It was one of the ones that just came out, right? I know because I saw it on Reddit. I can't think of it for life of me. It'll come to me. It'll come to me as I'm drifting off to sleep. I think that's all the Miman. Yeah, there's no other Miman, but I'm still missing one. I think I'm missing one Miman. You know what I bet? It's probably in an area I haven't discovered yet, like that area. Alright, then I'll just do the side quest then first. The clip I'm describing when it comes to X-Arm, before I go to you, Beowulf, because I freaking loved Africa Salaryman. Oh, Kamikatsu! Yeah! That's right! The god in a godless world, right. Oh man, Kamikatsu is that's a chef's kiss anime right there. But I'll discuss that in a quick second. Where's the closest subquest? Beginning? Yeah, okay. I forget it. I can't believe I forgot about Kamikatsu. I like that anime. Even though it's definitely cultured in some moments. The clip in X-Arm is Akira is in 3D, right? It's like kind of like cringy 3D. So it's like it's like I don't know my audience like age-wise. Cause I'm in my like middle 20s, so I don't know like the age group, but I'm just gonna rant and say like if people remember things like Cubics or the 3D Spider-Man, like when he was voiced by Neil Patrick Harris. By the way, yes, there's a 3D CGI Spider-Man voiced by Neil Patrick Harris from How I Met Your Mother. If you didn't know that in your life, you're welcome. I just educated you on something you didn't need to. Boom. It looks like that animation. Akira goes to his brother, and he's like, I don't remember if it's him or his brother that's cooking, but it's a moment where they cut to his brother. So what really trips you out, and you know this is going to be weird, is because Akira's in 3D, but his brother's in 2D. And what's even weirder is that his brother is an important side character. So it's like, why the heck? It makes me think like, I remember when I saw it, I made the joke of like, oh, they had like a mom and dad. The mom was like in 3D, the dad was in 2D, and when they gave birth, they just had different children. It's not a good joke, but I'm not joking when I said it's just really, ugh. It's just, ugh. Logan says, I knew there was a 3D Spider-Man, but I didn't know he was voiced by Neil Patrick Harris. It was made by MTV or something, right? Yeah, and they had like old VHSs. Depending on channels, you can even find it like, I was born in Jersey, and I remember they came on like some the other like outer cable channels. I remember when I was little. And I know somebody's probably still fixating on the Neil Patrick Harris thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to talk about it real quick. Neil Patrick Harris as Spider-Man was interesting, but forgotten. Oh, hold on. Let's see. What voice should I give you? Oh, Objective Puzzle says, I'm really bad with open world games and find them really hard to get into, so no Mega 10-5 for me. All good. I still hope that, at least when it comes to the demons and supernatural aspect, it still invites you, Objective Puzzles. But before I go... You must be the Nahobino that slayed Khonsu. I am Amon. I am a tyrant, as well as the former sun god. Seeing as you were the one to defeat Khonsu, I would like your help with something. I want you to seek out 2 demons, Mithras and Asura, or Ashura, or Ashura. There's many ways to say the name, I digress. Then, I want you to crush them and take back the Winged Sun crest. The Winged Sun is the source of the Sun God's power. Only upon its return will I become a radiant being once more. Do this for me, and I shall add my strength to your own. See, and I'm just gonna say it right now. Like the voice acting? Thank you, thank you. I try to mix it up by not just being some random, alright, you see me now playing this game. I kind of like being animated. A wise choice. Then, make your way to Chiyoda. They have set up formation in front of Tokyo Station. Confront them there and wipe them out. Bale says, wait, are you going for a specific ending? I'm actually going to do a poll. Actually, I should probably do it soon since I'm close. But I'm going to do a poll and get the audience to tell me what ending I should go for. Before, you know, I do NG+. Right now, I have some friends and they're like, they want me to do, Chaos. And unfortunately, this isn't like SOT4. Bayo, I know I've talked about this before when it comes to SOT4 and my favorite one, Apocalypse. How about I like Neutral and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to use the audience to determine which ending I should go for between all of them. Starformer says, I like the Mega 10 series. I started playing SOT1 recently. Oh my goodness gracious. You are going to be welcomed here, my friend. Man. We're talking like OG Shin Megami Tensei 1, or are we talking like Megami Tensei? That's what really like gets me curious. Also, he said Chiyoda. Chiyoda is not here. Oh wait, there's another Miman over here. I forgot a Miman? Oh man, I did forget one. Hold on, before I go there, I gotta get that Miman. How do I get to that Miman? Oops. Need to probably run around. Yeah, I'm using the viewers to determine what ending I should go for, depending on whether I should go for it or not. I forgot the rant I was going on as I was discussing this. Bale says I need to play both SOT1 and Megami Tensei eventually. Normal SOT? All good, all good. What I love about Mega 10 is just, I love the pantheon of like all these deities. Good, bad, evil, whatever. All these things coming together. Unfortunately, we're in a day and age where a lot of them, unfortunately, have been kind of like forgotten, but it's kind of nice having like veteran fans kind of be like, yeah, I remember this, this, and this. Like, I made this rant before when I talk about like the art design for this game. I know my YouTube viewers are like, dude, what discussion are you going on here? Humor me, I go random. But I like the art design of this game, and I mean, I just love the art that Atlas has. Atlas doesn't make anything ugly. See, if Atlas got their hands on ants, then they'd probably make ants look good. No, I mean, like, obviously stuff like, not Shoji Meguro, what's his name? Kaneko? What's his name? I can't remember the name of the art design. I hate myself. I normally remember this stuff. I know somebody should remind me. Ugh, somebody's gonna remind me. I know the comment section can tell me. But the art design for this game is amazing. Between whoever his name is and Doi, like, their art is amazing. And it's also good because it has nods to other work. Actually, oh, hold on, before I go further on that one.
Sensoji, famous in Asakusa. People often read wrong as Asakusa Terra, but Sensoji, correct way.
Masayuki Doi and Kazuma Kaneko. Thank you! It's freaking spacing on the name. Like, Doi and Kaneko are really good artists, and there's one Miman I'm missing. That pisses me off. It has to be an area I haven't discovered yet. So I'll get to that later. I'm gonna find that last Miman somewhere. Opinion on Mara's design? Oh, you want to see Mara's design? Well, you know what? My honest opinion, I respect it. Because they pushed boundaries. It's a game that, like, well, I'm not going to zoom in on it, but you guys can clearly see what Mara I'm talking about. Or you can just go back a couple episodes for those who've been watching my episodes consistently. But I respect their design only because it fights like censoring, right? Because I get it. They want to, like, censor games because they want it to be more appropriate and blah, blah, blah. Censor laws, whatever have you. But when it comes to demons like Mara, or, you know, other, let's say, risque demons, like, say, Raven or something, I like it because they don't, like, conform to designs. Bale says, from what I've heard, it was based on a pun. I think it was too, but I don't remember at the top of my head. Like, the rant I'm about to go on here, as I try to... Oh, I shouldn't go there yet. I need to figure out where the last Miman is. Maybe it's over in that area. I do need to go to Chiyoda, so I'll do that in a second. Bayo, it's fun. It's funny that we bring it up. Actually, Star Informer, it's funny both of us... both of us. Both you and Bayo bring it up. But one thing I find interesting is... and for those wondering, this is just a brief connect to Persona. Not for long, and not specifically Persona 5, but Persona X. For those that don't know, Persona 5 X, the Phantom X, I've already made a bunch of rants on that. Maybe I'll go on a moment when I talk about that later on a different video. But Persona X, a while ago, had to censor some of its demons and designs. And that's not to say they're bad, but, like, for example, here, let me see if I can find, what's her face? Looking for Succubus. Just to throw an example out there. Where is Succubus? Succubus would be... Ah, here we go. To throw an example. So, you see Succubus's design, right? So they have designs where they don't, like, show as much. They, like, fill out more. They cover more stuff. And you'd be like, oh, that's not bad. Good on it. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I think it's alright. But it really depends on design. Like, Lilim as well. They gave Lilim, like, more layers and stuff. And before anyone's wondering, oh, so you just want to have, like, them prepare anything. No. I'm not saying anything bad on designs, but what gets me is, like, I hope they're approved. Because I feel like it tarnishes the original work when they censor things. Actually, excuse me. I feel like it tarnishes their work when they censor things. There is one. You're the last Miman. I did it. I got all the Miman.
Yeah, see lots of love out there. Around here in the hall, Ugisu Dani. Excuse me, I had to take a second to say that. You know what Ugisu means in Japanese? Nightingale. Tweet, tweet. Mother. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the last Miman. I got all 200. I did it. I got all 200 Miman. Hell yeah, dude. Apparently there's a thing up here, but I'll worry about that later. Time to get my richly deserved prize. And Jetpo Puzzle says, you have a really nice voice that makes me sleepy in a good way. I've been told that actually a couple times. I've been told both good and bad that my voice puts people to sleep. I'm still trying to work on my self-esteem on that because I try to provide a good experience for people, but I try to make people... Star said for real. Well, I hope that I'm just not to the point where it's boring. I don't want to be like, what's that guy? The guy that everyone knows has a super sleepy voice. What's his name? Something Stein? Ben Stein, I think? The guy who's like, yes, well, you can see here, according to our stocks and bonds. Now, that's the voice that I don't want to have. I like to be the voice you can't forget. That's kind of my moniker. What am I doing, V? I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna get my rewards.
Ooh, you brought me more Miman. Nice.
Welcome. Very nice.
Ah, man, I got them all.
Nice work.
You're damn right.
Very nice.
Ah, that's it. I got all of them.
So you finally found all of them.
Wait, hold on. I can give you a better voice.
Ooh, so you finally found all of the Miman, huh? Damn, you're something else. Guess you're the right guy for the job.
But it's not in a boring way, and it's in a way where I would have you talk in the background while I unwind. I want to have a relaxed day. That's what I go for. I try to strive to be... I want it to be the guy that, like, people could come to me, we could rant together, you can have me in the background, you can play something, cook something, eat something. I don't know. You just have me in the background while I do things. That is all the Miman, folks. That is every single Miman. Quote me on it. I did it.
Need anything?
Bale says, I also like the UI and HUD designs in this game. They're so good. Oh, yeah, they are. But to be fair, though, and this is going to be the obligatory statement here, a part of me feels they ripped off Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I know a lot of people are going to be like, you mean the game that was, everyone said was supposed to be Shin Megami Cross Fire Emblem, but was basically Persona Cross Fire Emblem? Yes, I am referencing that. But, hear me out. The UI design for it, like how they feel when it comes to combat and stuff, feels very Tokyo Mirage Session-y. Which is another niche game here. Where the flip is... Oh, Chiyoda. Oh, I see where it is. Man, I haven't been around these parts in a while. What, Star? I don't know the context of why you said that. I'm not gonna say it either, just in case. man, I'm probably gonna get like a lot of flack for saying that Tokyo Mirage Session is better. I'm not saying Tokyo Mirage Session is better. In fact, that's another one that they censored heavily. But yeah, Persona 5 X's designs, they decided to censor. And my issue is, if you're going to censor something, I hope they got approval. Because I know where it is in China, they're a lot more sensitive to the thing. Like, you're not going to see Mara's design or Lilith's design or Lilim's design or anything like that in parts of China or some areas. I get that. But the issue is, I just hope they're, like, okay with the designs that they show. Because I can think of a few people that would take offense to, like, censoring and stuff. Like, you're not going to be able to, like, showcase some of these things over there. You're not important. Am I healed up for this? It might be bad I'm doing this. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, I'm probably fine. If I die, I die. Oh, in case there's any newer viewers, because actually, there's a lot of newer viewers, I should let y'all know, I'm doing a challenge this playthrough, just to give you warning. Bale says, yeah, like I said, they put a hat on Mara's silhouette. Wait, they did? Oh, that's stupid. Just to cover Mara's, like, head? No pun intended. That's kind of lame. I think it's funnier like that. Why not just show the designs? I don't know. Like I said, it's dumb. It's not even a Matama either. I don't like the design choices. Like, some of them are cool. Like, it's kind of a feeling like I have with, like, when they put, God, I can't think. When they put, or changed the design for Mithra in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for Smash, they gave her layers. I like it. In fact, I like that newer costume more. But that's a different thing than, like, completely covering a funny-looking demon like Mara or something. Junior Puzzle says all-out attacking the head is funny. It really just, I don't know, it really just depends on how they do this, I guess.
This won't do one bit.
Demon seems trouble, what will you do? You can see that here. Oh, you sent a link? Okay, sweet beans. I'll also copy the link and post it on Discord too later.
You're right. That'll lighten up. Think a few gifts here and that'll do.
Wait, what? Think a few gifts here and there will do the trick. You stingy old man.
Think I'll be wanting some money.
Yeah, you ain't getting it.
Huh? Alright then. Think I'll be wanting a nice juicy chunk of that health of yours.
What's nice and juicy? Ah! That's nice and juicy. That wasn't worth it. Ow. I gotta heal that, man. Oh, hello, Bale. Oh, you just decided to put on there? Killing me, man. It's actually Ame's fault. Well, I didn't expect that, but you liked it, right? No, I didn't. Because I gotta heal before I do this fight. Hold on, I got... Okay. Let's do a fight thing. Do this thing here. It should be around here, right? You sense the presence of a powerful demon. What will you do? I'm gonna run away, like a coward. Nah, okay. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Let's see. What voices should I give you? I'll probably give the same voice from Miman for Ashura, but... Who's there? You. You're Akira. What? Oh, Bale says, I didn't actually even see the server link until just now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, do I not have that on my About page? I gotta fix that later.
What? That so-called hero Nahobino who killed Ariok?
Well then, Nahobino, what business do you have with us?
You explain what happened with Amon.
So Amon sent you here after all. I should have known. He's been after our winged son for ages. With the news that Bethel's god has fallen, I suspected he might make a move.
Quite frankly, he's been making moves ever since Strange Journey and Deep Strange Journey. Does anybody remember that? High five. This is an opportunity for us as well. The Sun God's power will lead us to the throne. We can't let it slip away. You'll soon regret pointing your blade at us.
You're pointing your blade at me! I didn't even pull out my sword yet! Pause. Don't take that out of context. We will crush your teeth, slash your throat, and drink our fill of your blood. Oh.
That's a lot that I read there. So our young nameless god carries a soul. How much of its power will you be able to harness, I wonder? If you aim to stay alive, then show us now.
I'm gonna die. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Well, where do I begin? Should be safe. I should be smart and figure out what they got. Why am I going the wrong... I'm so bad. Who's more of a pain? Let's see. Level 71. I think we can do this. We shouldn't lose this fight, but...
Here.
We'll put it past it. Starformer says I could not figure out how to trigger this fight. To do it, and fair warning, like I said, I throw spoiler warnings. I'm not going to say story-wise, but in order to do this, you need to fight Khonsu, the Egyptian demon, and I'm pretty sure after you fight him, you have to make a certain choice. Make the more humane choice. Let's just say that. Doing that will get you the subquest. I'm pretty confident on that one. Let's see here. Mithras. Absorb fire, weak to ice, block light. Crap. Alright, well, whatever. What about you? Because Tao, you're... whatever. Oh, and for any newer viewers, I know Bayo Star might be aware of this, but for the people who don't know, let's see here. Jetwell says, I'm going to lurk because I'm getting sleepy, but I'll catch you next time. Good luck with the fight. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm really grateful. Hopefully you'll be able to join me for more rants and stories and stuff, whether I play this or other games. And for other viewers who are curious, I do this on Wednesdays, so if you're curious and want to hit it, want to jump in, then hit me with that follow. I appreciate all the support I can give. Let's see here. What do we got here? Repel fire, block light, resist darkness. Oh, ice is the way to go, huh? Alright. Got it. So I need ice. I don't have ice. Well, alright, here we go. But for any people who's still tuning in, like I was gonna discuss, I am, for lack of a better term, man, how do I describe myself? I'm not gonna say masochistic. I think I have a glutton for punishment. I'm doing a challenge, right? Where if any demon dies, with the exception of Tao, and until we get to a certain fight, like if you ask people like Star, and if Bayo, you remember as well, there are certain fights that it'll give a pass to, but for the most part, if any demon dies, I can't revive them. I have to either buy a new one, or make a new one, or find a new one. For example, if Mephisto dies, I'm just gonna have to get a new Mephisto. So, the only exception is Tao. That's the only exception. Sucky as it is. At least I lowered that. Okay. Alright, do your worst. Alright, well, you just threw your turns away. I'll take it. Now I need ice. Ice, huh? Who has ice? Well, Sex Appeal has ice.
Let's go.
Kind of don't really need Tao here. So let's get a turn. You have ice. Starformer says, so basically an SMT version of Nuzlocke. Though not as crazy as some other people have it. But yeah, that's basically it. Beowulf says love it when they just throw their turns away. Oh, it's so good, right? It's so good. Oh, you both are... I can use physical. Let's go meet those first. Might as well go ham here. Let me see. It's the best feeling ever when they throw their turns away. Bale says, yeah, no, this isn't lock turn. No. No. Although it's funny, like I stated before, I had some newer viewers who, I guess, like, when I was getting into streaming, when my first full playthrough was Nocturne, SMT Nocturne, because I never played Nocturne, even though I played, like, almost every other Mega 10 game I could think of. I never played Nocturne because of a lot of circumstances. Yes, this is a plugin to go to my Nocturne playthrough. But what gets me is I had somebody that jumped into it way late, discovered me, like, way late, and was like, hey, are you ever going to go back to Nocturne and, like, play for different endings? And I sent a message back to them, and was like, what do you mean? They're like, well, how about you play it with, like, certain, like, punishments. Like, what if you do it where if you die, you have to start everything over again? And I thought to myself, how much do I hate myself, really? To play Nocturne, where every time I die, I have to start the entire game over. I miss Tao. Come on, Tao. Why do you hate? Why do you hate? Yeah, no. Like, if you really want to have a bad time, or challenge yourself. Wow, I'm glad I did that resist now. Go play Nocturne, but do a challenge where, like, if every time you, the Demi-Fiend, dies, your main protagonist dies, you have to start it over. I want to see if people don't rip their hair out. I'm curious, actually. This should do a lot more damage. Hopefully, give me 4 digits. Yes! Okay, we got this. As long as you don't miss again. Alright. I'm scared for Tao. Bale said, oh god no, a death run of Nocturne would be awful and stressful. That might be putting it mildly. Like, how much do you have to really hate life to play Nocturne without dying? You're gonna die. First off, the first fight you're gonna die. I made a clip about me dealing with that first freaking Preda, the very first enemy you fight, and I died immediately and had to start over. Like, how much do you have to hate yourself to play that game and do that challenge? But again, if anybody does it, I'll praise them. I'll praise them to the minute I wake up, to the end of the day. I'll be like, hey, did you see Nocturne Crusher 69 just completely play SMT3 Nocturne without dying once? Oh man, they're like a godsend. Even though I think it's BS impossible. Bale says, yeah, you can die to the first enemies. Yes. Well, I suppose. Oh, your buffs are about to end, huh? Might as well just keep 2 of those down. I don't know. I love life too much. Oh, you're boosting? What would you do? You'd either do Hades Blast or Megadola. Every time they boost, they always do AoE stuff. So you either do Hades Blast or Megadola. I'll go for Gemba. What other Megaten games? Actually, what other games can you do? No, actually, Nocturne's the first one. Like, a lot of people are like, oh man, Nocturne's not as hard as Dark Souls. So, I wouldn't say that. And for context, I have a friend that's a diehard Souls fan and thinks that, because I introduced them to Nocturne, or rather I tried to, and he was like, man, it's whatever, that doesn't look hard. If you only knew. Especially back then, during the PS2 days, if you knew how bad Nocturne was, you wouldn't be saying anything. And if you watch this video, that certain friend of mine, starting with the initials YS, hey man, Nocturne's hard. None of these games are easy. I mean, yeah, this game is easier compared to Nocturne, but even this game itself isn't easy. But I digress. Oh, Megadola. Okay. Ow! Oh, somebody dodged one. Nice. Let's see. Bale says, as for Nocturne, that's so strict. Only recruiting the first enemies found in the area. If you fail, too bad. Of course, demons that die in combat are dead. No Oh my god, no fusion? You can't barely heal or use any items? No demon evolution? No Atomic Elementals? Nah, forget that noise. I love life too much. Who would want to do that? Actually, what scares me is that somebody probably did do that. I bet you there's just enough people out there that are twisted enough to be like, yeah, I can totally do that. Doesn't seem all that hard. That's messed up. Masochist. Masochist might be playing it mildly. I think even some masochists would be like, I think people like, who are the crazier masochists I can think of? What's her face? Darkness from Konosuba. Or, people like that are just like, I don't know, like, they're like, even that would be, I can't do that, that'd be bad. People have done Nocturne and scary thing. I know, but, like, how much do you hate life to do that as much? I don't know. I can't bring myself to do it. I love life too much. Ooh, man, I got some essences. Holy moly! I'm glad I did it. Phew, that wasn't that bad.
Are gods such as us defeated? So this is what becomes of one who has reclaimed his soul.
We were fools. We misjudged the worth of the humans, and it has cost us everything. To the winner goes radiance. Now, take the sun without reservation. It will remain once I'm gone.
Alright, cool, bye.
First Bethel, now you as well. Damnable.
A powerful light start getting in your hand. Oh, sweet! The Falcon Crest! With this, I can become the new Captain Falcon.
Yes!
I don't know, like, I love life too much to be doing that. I can't. And no, viewers, I'm not gonna do some, like, hey, if I get, like, a certain amount of subscribers or followers, I'm gonna do lock turn. No. I love the game. I love Mega 10 too much that I want to have a bad time. Not happening. No way. But if you do it, send me a link. I will happily watch it. I will happily watch you trying and doing lock turn, excuse me. I try to support those of my similar fan base.
A great Asura. I think it's called Asura in Hinduism, whose name means the intoxicator.
That sounds like a Doofenshmirtz weapon.
Behold, Perry the Platypus! The Intoxicator! Inator. With this, I'll be able to make everyone in the tri-state area intoxicated.
And I was just like, why would you do that? Star says it's funny to see pain sometimes. I guess, but... Well, actually, I don't know. You think about it now, a lot of my fans loved it when I freaked out back in Nocturne, so... I don't know. This is just too much of life to, like, hurt. Like, I like these games. I don't want to, like, have a bad time. I don't want to get turned off. I don't want another Disney's Treasure Planet moment. And I know some of my newer viewers are like, why do you keep talking about Disney's Treasure Planet? Just, it's a long story. I don't want to talk about it now. I'm stuck. Like, that's pain. Playing a Kaizo Mario game, that's pain. Playing Sonic, but you have to walk the whole way. That's pain. Ame not giving me treasures and making me fight enemies. That's pain. Ladies. Goodbye. Oh, white. Do I need to, like, fight you? You're kind of, like, weak. This enemy's not even being autonomous. Yeah, even worse. I usually, every time, like, Ame or anybody else is like, uh-oh, I found something, I, like, keep quiet, because I try to listen if I hear the metallic music, and when I don't, I'm like, okay, where's Fionn? Oh, there you are. It just really depends on the circumstances. If it were me, my demons finding me, like, terrible, like, I go in this world, like, I'm actually Akira, I end up fighting, like, Nelmatama, and like, what are you doing? Clotha wants to talk to you? You're not gonna kill me, are you? Please say you'll spare me. Decisions. You did try to attack me, even though you didn't. You probably don't have much money. So... what to do with you? I feel like a villain.
Like, good.
Should I kill him?
Yes, kill him. Or kill her. She deserves to die. She does not need to be a part of this.
I don't know. Do I want her? Or should I get some money? I do need money. How much money you got? That's not enough. I need more. Oh, you had enough of me, huh? Alright. Your funeral. Oh. Well, that's annoying. I'm just gonna auto battle. Well, that was quick. Tao! Stop missing, please! How much work do I gotta do to... Never mind.
Uh-huh.
I did did it! Yeah, you really did. Alright, let's go talk to my mom. Who also, in case people are wondering, is one of my favorite demons. Oh, I should also say this. Bayo, I don't know if you're aware of this, because I don't know if you've been watching some of my other videos. Star's aware of this. Axis was the one that helped this, and I did a goal. This is just for fun. At the end of this playthrough, not this episode, but the end of this playthrough, when I'm done with SPT 5, I'm planning on doing I'm trying to get all the demons and doing a I guess the better way to say it is, if people watch Markiplier, Markiplier did a Pokemon Smasher Pass thing. I thought it'd be kind of fun to like do that as well. So I was like, I don't know if people really want to care about that. I'll just do like a sub goal, and I hit it quick. So yeah, get ready for that cringeness soon. Just letting y'all know on that aspect. Oh my god. Greatly increases physical damage. Oh boy. Holy moly. Hold the flipping phone. I was not paying attention to these essences. Yeah, I didn't realize how quick when I did the sub goal. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I did it. I was like, yeah, if I get like a certain amount of subscribers, I'll do a SMT5 Smasher Pass with all the demons. But I'll admit, even though I thought it was fun, I was like, I'm a small guy. I'm like a drop when it comes to like all the people on Twitch and YouTube. Surely nobody's gonna subscribe to me. It happened quick. Bale says, let's be real. We all know the only Smashers are Jack Bros and Mara. Dude, what about Abaddon? Come on, even though I hate Abaddon. Meanwhile, I have viewers. I don't know, Logan, if you're still here, but they were like, are you really like talking about this? Like, yeah, I am. I'm weird like that.
I sensed the moment that Makatsuki disappeared from this earth. Well done. Now, give me the winged sun crest.
Hand it over? Nah, I'm good.
What are you doing? That crest holds no meaning unless it is in my possession.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like probably pretty and probably get me some money. The symbol of the sun god's power. It's also one of the sun god's eyes. Haven't been removed from some point in time. I could probably like go to a pawn shop, sell it for like, I don't know, $10 or some change. That'll be good for like a Subway sandwich. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get a sandwich. No, I'm kidding. Here you go.
I see my faith was not misplaced. How pleasing. Those demons failed in two respects. First, they made light of the power of souls and underestimated the Nahobino. And second, they neglected to draw out the full power of the winged sun. I am the legitimate heir to its power. They did not see that I am the one destined to carry it was folly. Excuse me, I said that in a really bad credence. Let me try that again. That they did not see that I am the one destined to carry it was folly. And you, Nahobino. It was one thing I did not account for, if there was at least. It was the extent of your own power. I see now. A demon with a soul can well surpass their own limits. They could go plus ultra, as one would say, transforming into something even greater than their name suggests. To say that they can rewrite legends doesn't sound near improbable as it once did. You are dangerous. You are as dangerous as when Disney discovered how to properly harness computer animation to make better movies. If I were to let you go now, the only thing that would be able to stop you is either another Nahobino like yourself, or the sales numbers to Disney's, God, I was trying to think of a really obscure movie. Disney's The Wild. I knew this would happen. This is what you promised. Bring it. Alright, let's get this over with. Ha ha ha. There's no need to be hasty. I pride myself on being more of a demon than any other. It is far more enjoyable for me to watch you succumb to anger and take up your sword upon revealing my true colors. I told you I would judge your strength, then offer my own. Well, I have judged that you are indeed strong enough. Now then, it is time you bear my strength. That is to say, I will vanquish you where you stand.
I knew we were gonna fight you. Come on, man. You're obvious. Alright, let's do this. Let's see, you're a sun demon, right? So you gotta be fire. I remember you back in SMT. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Since Tao's useless. I'm gonna have Tao use the item. That gets a free damage on you. Ooh, that barely did a nick. Uh-oh. That's worrying. Oh, no, we can do this. Unique severe fire attack to all foes, ignores affinity resistance, and pierces through. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Agonites, whatever. Yeah, okay. Resist fire, absorbs... Excuse me. Resist physical attacks, light and darkness, and absorbs fire. Of course. Alright, here we go.
So, you wish to die.
This is, this is gonna be fun. Oh, might as well do what I can. Ignores fire resistance, huh? Great. No, that's a good sign. And you get 2 turns. Great. Ow! Why couldn't you attack Mephisto? Alright, let's go ham.
Watch this.
I'm gonna have to be smart here. Just man, speed this up a little bit. Can you,
Be still. I will heal.
Your beating heart. Thank you. It'll help in the long run. Wait, does it block physical? No, it resists physical, right? So I can freely use it. First one is to lower your stats again. Oh, I got an ailment on it. Wow, that's surprising. Even despite the fact that I think all of my viewers can agree with me that Mirage is the stupidest status ailment I've played in any game lately. It's dumb. Yes, I said it. It's dumb. You hold off. Let's see. I could do this to get an extra turn. Won't do much. But I'm curious. Nishiguchi and Ario, I guess, supposed to be smashed as well. Okay, now I know you're reaching. Just do some damage. Alright, well, do your worst. Just took their target. Ow! But it still hit, though! It's still stupid! Mirage sucks! Why is it? It's such a dumb ailment. Come on. Oh, it doing fire? Alright, then... might as well boost up fully. Bale says Mirage is honestly awful. It's so bad! Like, of all the status ailments, just blind and make it so we can't see. Not be like, oh, well, there's a chance you can't see, a chance you hit the wrong target. It doesn't matter. It's a dumb ailment. It's a dumb ailment. You have that going on? Alright. I guess I'll give a little more energy to Tao. I don't really need Mephisto. Starformer says because it's SMT. Yeah, that's fair. I just love to, like... SMT, I think, is like... It's like the... And this is a definitely not... I hope someone doesn't read too much into this. SMT is the equivalent of, like, the girl bully that, like, knocks you down. And it's just like, haha, you suck. And then as you're, like, sad and crying, they feel bad and they, like, pick you up. Like, aw. And then as they, like, pick you up, they, like, push you down. And it just repeats. SMT is just, like... It's like the girlfriend that, like... Or girlfriend or boyfriend that treats you right at first. But then it's just, like, toxic and bad. And you're like, this sucks. And you finally, like, leave. But then you're like, oh, but SMT used to make the pancakes the way I like it. No, SMT's a really good kisser. Then you go back to it. Like, you just... Ugh. I'm going on a tangent here. But basically, Mega 10 is just, it's rough. You love it and hate it, but you love to hate it and hate to love it. I wonder if anyone gets where I'm going with this. I probably confused so many of my audience, but I know at least one person's like, nah, it's kind of fair. What was I doing? I need an ice demon. Yay. I'll switch to trumpeter because you can debilitate.
Let's go.
Also, probably better if I kept him for a turn, but it's fine. I know my concert's gonna be fierce. Being like, what the frick is he talking about? I think he's broken. I think Megaton's finally like got to his brain or something. Oh, well, see, and it ends? What was the point? Uh-oh. Ow! Wait. Does my dodge? Because that goes against resistance, right? Yeah, ignores resistance. Somebody dodged the attack. Bale says, I would make myself late night waffles, but I can't because my dad sleeps in the living room, which is right by the kitchen. Oh, don't worry. I don't know. I'm not trying to say this in a mean way, but does your dad snore? And I know somebody's like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm saying to the chat, like, if your dad snores really loudly, just tiptoe every time they do the part. Like, every time just do like red light, green light. Every time they snore loud, just tiptoe a little bit. And just like, I don't know if you have one of those ovens or anything that has like a quiet temp or something. You can do it to just like cook. I guess it really depends on like how sensitive your dad's a sleeper. At the same time, if you're hungry, sometimes you gotta do it, man. Yes, I've personally been doing that myself. My old man, Papa Vitamin, sleeps in the living room every now and then. Actually, a lot, because it's cooler in there, especially where we are now, because it's blazing hot out here. I need more than this. Oh well. I gotta give, I was about to say Chiaki. I gave Tao healing. It's one of those things where it's like, if my old man's sleeping, I gotta like go down and like just get past him. Every time he snores, I like try to time it so I can like go into the fridge and grab some snacks and food, which I'm probably gonna do after this vid's done. I'm starving. He doesn't sleep very heavily, plus he uses timers for waffles. Oh. I mean, you can always just keep track. This is probably not gonna be helpful. I don't know, I wonder how many of your viewers will do that. I don't know. I need to give Tao energy. I guess I gotta give you a Soma. I don't want to, but I do need the energy. You better not die, otherwise I'm gonna be crying. Ow! Oh, what was a crit? Oh, come on. Oh, okay, let me 3 turns away. I'll take it. Let's go ham again.
You ready?
Born ready. Let's see. Give me 4 digits. It should. I should do as high damage as I should. Well, not really as high. I can be stronger, but yeah, I'll do. I know how to make that stronger too, actually. No, skip your turn.
So, you wish to die.
Oh, you know what's been smarter? If I used Fion to boost my skill, that would have been... Oh well. Retrospect, right? Hurry up and die already. Well, at least he's hurt. A little bit more to go. I wonder if this is the video. I always think about this with some of my videos. Like, what's the video that's gonna get that one person that's like, you know what? I don't like Mega 10. I know somebody's wondering why I'm going on with that. Like, I wonder if people... Because, again, people, especially you guys Twitch right now, or you guys on YouTube when you eventually get this video, you should know at this point, I do Atlas games on Wednesday. It's lately been SMT, and eventually it'll be, like, Persona and stuff. But I wonder if, like... There's somebody that watched this, right? That doesn't even give 2 craps about Mega 10. Which is sad, because I think Mega 10 is a great game series, a game franchise. But they're like, yeah, I don't really care for it, but you're all cool, so I'll stick with you. I mean, it's sweet if you do, but I my takeaway is I hope this, like, gets your appeal. Even if you're not really into, like, this kind of thing. Maybe you're curious enough.
Impossible. Even after regaining the Sun God's power, I was not enough. Is the might of a Nahobino even greater than that of a Sun God?
No.
Somebody, I guess.
No, I'm afraid you have it wrong, Father.
Mysterious voice. Kansu!
The power of Ra is great enough to take the throne. The Nahobino should not have stood a chance against you. The truth is, it is simply impossible for you to hold the winged sun. You're no different than the old Persian gods. You have been condemned to life as a tyrant, and thus have forgotten your true name of Ra. You cannot use the power of the wicked sun as you are now. I'm afraid I can no longer call you my father, Amon. In addition, I don't like what you've done with your latest blog.
Wait, you've read my blog. I thought you didn't care.
I have, and quite frankly, I don't like the fact that you gave The Emperor's New Groove a 6 out of 10. It is a phenomenal movie. It deserves at least a 9, no lesser. The fact that you gave it such a low number makes me sickened. You have no right to be you have no right to be referred to as my father.
So it would seem. Quite frankly, I think the movie is dated.
What? How dare you? Emperor's New Groove is an amazing movie.
I don't care. I think it's an okay movie at best.
But everything about Krunk, about Yzma, about Cusco himself.
I don't like him. He's too narcissistic. I don't like narcissism.
I think you're reaching.
Nice pose. I had to pose triumphantly before I died.
That was my plan from the start. I will inherit the name of Ra, no one else.
He took the winged sun crest. That was mine, probably.
Sorry, boy, but I'll be taking this.
I didn't even get anything out of... Oh, I guess I got a talisman, I guess. I said I didn't get anything out of it. Oh, I forgot I leveled up. Cool, I guess. Fury Astra has been unlocked for fusion. I can make Mithras too. And Amon? Ooh, actually. Hold on. I think I still have a little bit of time left in the vid to do it. Let me do that real quick. Time to talk to one of the hottest people around. Hello, Sophia.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
Why did you take so long to say your line? Because I've said this for about 36 episodes right now. You learn to try and mix it up every now and then.
Fair enough. Alright, how do I make these demons? Not here. Okay. Okay, I'm not strong enough to make a moan. I'm definitely gonna make a moan though, for sure. 76, I can make Kali. One more level, I can make Mithras. Where's Asura? I can't make Asura. Which means I haven't discovered a demon that can help me make Asura, probably. Ah, that sucks. Oh well, whatever. Well, might as well make a new demon. I'll make one demon just to get more of the Demon Compendium done, and then I'll probably call it. Let's do you. I don't want to waste money on this, but it is to fill the Demon Compendium, because I won't be able to do my Smash or Pass thing without filling demons. Let's give you this. Wow. There's really no other skills I can give you. That's cool. Whatever.
Is this demon to
It's a waste of money, but whatever. I'll show the animation this time. But viewers, like I said, this is probably going to be what the episode's going to be. It's about 2 hours? Yeah, it's been a good quota. For any new viewers, just to give y'all updates, I usually go for a range of 2 hours, give or take. Plus I gotta get some food. I'm starving. Can't do this on an empty stomach. I need to eat. I'm gonna make some of my famous Pringles sour cream and onion Velveeta casserole, which is the most healthiest thing I've ever said on stream. I know some viewers are like, what the frick is that? Maybe I'll describe it in a different video. Still not a fusion accident. Come on, game. not much of it. The animation's amazing. Oh, it always is.
Let's see what you're made of.
And the fact that it's on Switch. So, that just goes to show. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, there. There's Asura. Wait. Didn't I not see Asura before? Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm going crazy. Whatever. I need a level to make Mithras and Sarosha. Okay, we'll worry about that next episode. Actually, speaking of which, what should I do for next episode?
Return.
I got all the Miman, so I guess on the next episode, viewers, I'm very impressed considering that. Yeah, that it's Switch too. Like, honestly, it really just goes to show that if they have games like this in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I was actually debating about doing on stream, they have games like this in Xenoblade 3 and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom looking like good games like this on Switch, there is no excuse for games on like PS5 and Xbox to not look as like they do. Looking at you, games like Redfall and Forspoken and Ballad Wonderworld for PS4. Ugh. But this is where it's going to be. So thank you, viewers, for tuning in for this episode. On the next episode, and hopefully you guys are going to stick for that, I guess I'm going to go fight the 3. I think it's about time we start making some story stuff happen. So get ready for that one. Oh, man, it's going to be hard. I already know it is. I did talk to people like Phantom Knight, which I don't know if you're still here, my friend, but I did say, I asked what order, so Norse is going to be first, so we're going to do with, going to take care of Odin first. I think what we're going to do is we'll go maybe Odin first, then Zeus over here, then Vasuki? In fact, just to prepare for it, I'll just warp there. So that way next episode, we're like, oh, that's where we're at. So that way you guys know. But yeah, next episode, well, we're going to take down the coolest Power Ranger Megaton has to offer. I hope everyone gets it. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, I really hope to see you guys for the next episode. Like I said, Twitch, you're going to find me doing this 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. YouTube, you get this 3 p.m. Same days on Wednesdays, obviously. If you want more notifications, you can hit me up. Hit that follow. YouTube, you can hit that subscribe, hit that like, all that jazz. Or if you want to see my other games, I do play different games. For example, I've been recently playing this game called Tokyo Xanadu, which, for those who are more into Persona, or those who play Cold Steel, has been very interesting for me, and so far I like it, even though it's completely in Japanese. I have nothing against that, it's just that has a lot more me talking than, you know, being quiet to listen to them. But nonetheless, I'm done, I'm ranting. I'm gonna get some food, because I'm skin and bones here. Nonetheless, I can't thank you all enough on behalf of all the newer viewers that jumped in. So dedicate this episode to Logan, dedicate this episode to Star Informer, dedicate this episode to Objectable Puzzles, dedicate this I'm slowing down. Dedicating this episode to Logan Robo. For everyone that tuned in between then and now, I can't thank you all enough for tuning in, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Yeah, see what I did there? I try to do the cool guy end it thing. No? Okay, never mind. Farewell, everyone.